Hello, everyone. This is V reporting from home. I had promised to make another video, those close to me, upon my discharge and talk about life after COVID. But instead, I decided to talk about things that you can do while you're in quarantine, and also we address the issue of stigma. So now what we can do for me is kindly subscribe and do click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload videos you can get to see and be part of them, because this is going to be our personal space. This is going to be our platform. I'm a healthcare professional by profession. What is that? I'm a professional nurse by profession, yes. And now we're going to take this platform and we're going to talk about issues that you would like me to talk about. And I can share my experiences here. And in the long run, we'll see where does this take us to. So if you've got any interesting comment, or not comment as such, but any question or any interesting question, a topic that you would like me to talk about in future, because I think this might be the last video I'm making about COVID, because at some point a friend of mine said we need to start living. We need to start living. Yes, we are facing this pandemic, and it's, you open the news, it's COVID. You read the newspapers, you're on YouTube, it's COVID. So going forth, I think we're gonna have other topics that we're gonna talk about. So let me say welcome back to my channel. Anyway, what is it? What are things to do while you are in quarantine? Because with COVID we have learned new terms. I didn't know the term quarantine until now. Okay, anyway, now we're here. So what are things to do? First of all, when are you going to be quarantined? Because seemingly it's like 81% of us, according to one prof that I was listening to on the COVID updates on YouTube, said 81% of the population at some point they are going to get COVID-19. So it's not a good thing to say, it's not a good thing to look forward to, but we might as well be ready, and it's reality. So while you're in quarantine, remember, when you have been exposed or you are infected, you are going to be quarantined, meaning you are going to be isolated, whether you're going to be isolated at home or you're going to be isolated like me in a separate place, whereby you'll stay there until you are actually negative, and then you can come back. So what are things to do when you're there? You it's depressing. It's not the place that you're used to. It's not your comfort place, and you might be miserable. So you need things to keep you busy. So let's start. What to do? You can read if you like reading. Take your books along. I was watching movies most of the time on Netflix and series, and it's time to really catch up on yourself. It's time to really take time and be with yourself and listen to your mind, and it just meditate over that. And some of my friends, they enrolled for online courses, of which they managed to do during the duration while we were being quarantined. So is that is not using your time effective? It is. So those are the things we have. And catch up on family, check up on your family. I was calling my family I don't know how many times, and I was talking to them throughout most of the time. And also, again, me and a group of friends of mine, we will have video chat and we'll talk, and because you need something that is actually going to distract you, because COVID has been introduced to us in such a way. When it came, I remember when I first watched the Italy videos, whereby I was shaking, I was scared. And so that's what happened, is that when you are quarantined, you actually do get stressed. So you need things to limit you being stressed. And if you like me, you like exercising, why not? Why not exercise? I was doing a story about that I was doing a slight exercises whereby I was walking. There's a workout videos that you can look for here on YouTube, and then you can just do that any just to keep moving, because that what happened to me. I think most of the time I spend lying down, and when I came out, yo, my feet were dying me. But I'm gonna do another video on how I dealt with them, because they were just so sore, and I think it is due to lack of movement. And also again, that's the time for you to continue taking your treatment if you have symptoms, and you continue rehydrating yourself, and you rest as much as you can, you know. So now let's talk about going out. I came out and I thought I was ready for this. I thought, I was ready for this. But at some point, I guess we're all human, and at some point, I don't know, how can I put this? So I came out, and me being Vuyo, I'm excited. I'm going out there. When you've been quarantined, for me, I left from work straight to isolation because I was sick. From isolation, I was taken to quarantine. So now I have been seeing the shops, like everything outside there. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm back, and yes, we're gonna do this thing. Then the stigma issue comes in. The stigma issue comes in because the following day, yes, me being I love running, and I was like, okay, following day, I'm gonna go for a run. And actually, when I came home the first day, luckily I found my roommate was there, and then she told me that, you know what, hey, don't be shocked, but we are now called Corona Villa. No one wants to come to our villa because you had corona and I was also quarantined. So now that actually made me realize, I was like, no problem, but it hit that people, they still don't understand. They still don't understand. And as a person who has had COVID, you must just understand that you also didn't understand at some point. Put yourself in their shoes and try and take this as positive as you can, because for me, I was like, okay, it's sad that they are afraid to come here, but would you want to expose yourself? You wouldn't. So they don't know that after 14 days or after certain days, when you come out, you cannot come out of quarantine without being retested. You have no symptoms, you are non-infectious now, you know and now this is the time whereby they don't understand that thing, and you cannot enforce it on them. So now what to do? Following day, me being me, I went for a run. That was even worse. That was even worse because now I'll be running, and it was like now people are seeing corona live now running in the compound, and they were scared. I will be coming in, and they'll be, when I get close, they'll be fixing their mask, they'll be looking away, shying away from me. But that's the time I realized that, you know what, this actually now I must realize they're protecting me, and they're also protecting themselves, because until now they have not been confirmed studies that there is no reinfection. So we don't know that you might have partial immunity, but you don't know how long it's gonna last. Do you want to expose yourself? No. So take it as though they're protecting you, and they're also protecting themselves, because they also don't know, especially people who has never had corona. So they are scared. They know what you know now. I said in my first video that I was also scared, but now I know that how to protect myself. So how to deal with stigma, as I've said, try and put yourself in their shoes. Just think that you would also do the same. And also, again, they are protecting you. Take this in a positive manner, because they are protecting you, and they're also protecting themselves, because you don't wanna be re-exposed again. You don't know how it's gonna how it's gonna happen now when you're gonna have corona for the second time. So understand that, and still protect yourself and protect them, because you still need to wear your mask, you still need to be extra careful, sanitize your hands, and stay at home. Stay at home. We're gonna preach staying at home until this pandemic is declared over. So stigma, do expect stigma, it's there, but not in the wrong manner. Not in the wrong manner. Yes, it hurts. It hurts. You know, when someone's gonna take something for you and then immediately sanitize their hands, it hurts. But try and be positive as much as you can, because now they are protecting you and also they are protecting themselves. So that's how I dealt with stigma. And another thing for me being me, I made it a joke. You know, first day when I went to work, people will shy away from looking at me, and I'll just put them and say, corona is gone, you know. And I started making fun, and I'm now called face of corona, I'm now called Miss COVID. It's okay, we make a joke, and by so doing, people are getting enlightened that this is actually not, it is a deadly virus, but people, you can survive from it. And now we, you know, it's a part of our life. It's there, it's in our life. So we need to really reconsider other people, and also that's how I took it. So I would say be ready for stigma, but be prepared that those people, they are, they don't mean harm. That's how I took it. I took it like they don't mean harm. Like if you're scared to stay next to me, I don't mind. I actually don't mind, because you're still protecting me in another way. So sorry, I might have been long, but all I wanted to say, I hope you got my fair share of my experiences, and also how I dealt with stigma, and also things to do while in quarantine. My last upload will be in a couple of days. I don't know what will I be talking about. Maybe, yeah, I'll reintroduce myself, because I never got a chance to do that. Yes, thank you very much for tuning in. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Do stay safe, do keep well, do check on your loved ones. This is the time whereby we need to be together. I think COVID has just reunited so many of us, you know. Topic for another day. For now, masalama. That's what we say in Arabic. Thank you. Bye.